Hello and welcome to another episode of Video Game Room Discussions or Gaming Room Discussions. You know what? I think I'm just going to call it Gaming Room Discussions. You get the point. If you hear a lot of banging, there's construction going on, so my apologies. But I wanted to go ahead and just discuss this now. So I've been playing some of Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Titanfall 2. So I'll jump to the first one, Titanfall 2, since that came out before Battlefront 2. I'm gonna say I missed out on something really great here. I mean, yeah, it's made by the same people that made Call of Duty, and Call of Duty has been getting very bland with me. Or if I even said that right, sorry. Yeah, to me, I was getting tired of it. I liked the zombie modes, I was a pro at that, but with the multiplayer, it was getting a little tiring. I mean, it was fun, it had its moments, its great moments, but I feel like the charm is, it's fading. Titanfall comes around, I missed out on the first one because I didn't have Xbox 360. Well, I had an Xbox 360 until it died on me, but I didn't have the Xbox Live, and then it came out for PC. But then they released the second game, which I was going to get, but it took me a while to even get the game or even bother to buy it. I mean, I was interested, but never got around to it. My dad brought home the game one day. I think it was maybe last year or something. Don't remember. It's been ages. And I played it and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I missed out on something so grand, so great. You get to use robots to fight off against your enemies. What I like about the gameplay and the multiplayer at least, I will say as of now, I have not played the single player mode. But what I can say about the multiplayer, here's what's great about it. It feels a bit like Call of Duty, except you could use a grappling thing and, well, the DirecTV commercial said it best.
When you become the fist of goodness, you run along rooftops. And when you run along rooftops, you fall into a dinner party.
But yeah, I actually feel like I do a little bit better in this game than I did with Call of Duty. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I mean, it's really fun. And on top of that, you get to pilot a robot. You can customize your character. You can make them either a sniper or whatnot, stealth. I really like the multiplayer. However, maybe the one thing about the multiplayer is that there are some grunts on the battlefield, which makes for a cool environment, like a battleground, but I feel like they weren't necessary. I felt like it could have just stuck with real people playing the game. But oh well. I will say, Titanfall 2, really awesome. I am going to get the third one. I missed out on something good here, and I wish I had it. I was so busy with Battlefield 1 and other games that came out like 2016. I don't even know if I bought a lot. I haven't been buying a lot of new games just because I've been trying to keep track of the games I'm reviewing right now. The latest game I reviewed that came out recently was Final Fantasy VII Remake. But yeah, I would definitely, if you have a PC, go get it. It's really fun. I think you would enjoy it. I just wish I had jumped on it sooner. By this point, it is starting to die off a little bit. Well, except for the PC world, that is. Now, Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh, how much I would like to talk about this. Well, I will say I heard of the controversy, yes, and then within a few years after, I did get the game, and this was when they were improving on the multiplayer, and it has gotten better. I will say, it has gotten a lot better. A lot of more customizable characters. Obviously, I liked playing either the Galactic Republic or the Rebellion. Those two eras. I just pretend that the new trilogy just never happened. That era never happened. Well, I mean, different eras would come along, but no, that one just did not happen. The Resistance era did not happen. It just didn't happen. It didn't exist. It never existed. I pretend that it just, was never there. Yeah, I will tell you this. If I play on a map with that new trilogy era, I exit out of it. I just don't play it because I'm sick and I'm tired of what was going on with the new trilogy. So I pretend that never happened. It's not canon to me anymore. Anyways, I'm going off on a tantrum. Let's get back to Battlefront 2 as a whole. Well, due to the fact of its controversy with gambling, I will say now it is really improved. I like playing a lot. I feel like more people are playing mostly the Republic because they like the Clone Wars, and I do like the Clone Wars of the, when it came to the prequels. I really like playing as the clone troopers, but they don't let me play them as much. They let me play the androids, which I don't mind the robots or the androids. I mean, they look pretty cool if they have color on them. It's cool, but I'd rather play as the clone troopers most of the time. I played a bit of the, the Galactic Empire, and all in all, it's fun. You get to level up your assault, your gunner, your sniper, your officer, yada yada yada. And I will say it takes up a lot of credit to pay for a new costume, especially the clone troopers. The clone troopers cost thousands upon thousands of credits to unlock. It's ridiculous. Though if you want to buy them quicker, you have to go to the store to, pay for real money. I'll just grind. I will say, what's cool about the game is that you could at least go for first-person view or not. I usually prefer the third-person in Battlefront and first-person on other games, if they're, added to that. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has improved a lot with its multiplayer, so I'm thankful for that. Just on top of that, I was playing a little bit of the campaign, but I'm just not that hooked. This campaign is not grabbing me for some reason. I feel like it should just be like a different thing instead of it tying into. I feel like it should not even be tying into the movies. Well, at least right after Return of the Jedi. I don't know. That's just me. I just don't. It's not grabbing me. The multiplayer is the main focus of this game, and that's it. That's it. The biggest thing that's a little bit of an issue is the Galactic Conquest. It takes freaking forever to literally beat that mode because you have to go up into a ship and destroy the other enemy ship, and if you don't, then it repeats again. That's maybe one issue, is that it goes on for way too long. Luckily, you get to pick an era. However, for other modes, you can't. It's random. And I'm like, I'd rather pick an era because, like I said, the Resistance era didn't happen. I haven't played all of the modes in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm pretty sure they're fun, but, I've been playing mostly Conquest. Overall, gameplay mechanics are really good. I don't know whether or not I will ever review these two games, Titanfall 2 and Battlefront 2. Well, I will probably review Star Wars Battlefront 2, but I might do a compilation of the first one from 2015 and then the second one of 2017. Maybe at some point I will review Titanfall 2, but right now this is just an early preview of how I feel about the two games. Yeah, if I were to say which one to pick between the two, I like Star Wars. I just don't like what the company did with it. With the Star Wars Battlefront 2. I would say Titanfall 2 would be the thing to go to because that's really fun. But if you're a Star Wars fan, then Battlefront 2 has improved. So, it's your choice. Titanfall 2 is really fun and Battlefront 2 has its moments. Anyways, that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed this preview of how I felt about the game. I know these games are already out, have been out for a while. People have already mentioned it. I just wanted to talk about how I felt about it.